Dear viewers, it has been reported by several news agencies like BBC and Euronews. They have been confirmed that attack has been taken place, and according to the report of BBC and Euro, there is a difference between the time. BBC confirmed that the attack took place on Friday morning, and Euronews exactly mentioned that it was happened in Saturday. Whatever the matter, fire and attack had been exchanged between the United States of America and Iran. The attack had been originated by exactly the passing of the four oil tankers, and these oil tankers were passing without the permission of Iran. Iran wanted to always, that Iran wants to create absolute control on the Strait of Hormuz. And when the four oil tankers are passing through Hormuz without the permission of Iran, the United States, Iran had made an attack, and one of the tankers had been destroyed. And you know that in this way, America exactly quoted it as an attack and had gone to the attack of Kesh and Kazim Island. And this attack exactly created a damage on the radar system of Iran. And in retaliation, Iran had gone to the attack in Kuwait and Bahrain military and naval base of the United States of America. And Iran claimed that the Fifth Fleet naval base had been destroyed by the Iranian attack. But the United States of America, particularly CENTCOM, declined it, that it was a fake news. It was not the correct news. Whatever the attack, it might be happened and it will be going on in the impending days. As I have cleared it in my last video, that Donald Trump, even in the ceasefire, continues the war, a limited scale of war, because of arms dealing. You know that Donald Trump's son-in-law, Kushner, and his son are highly involved in several tradings, and particularly in this connection, I'd like to mention the connection in arms dealing. You know that by this time the United States of America has made Kuwait compelled to purchase, the arms from the United States of America, exactly amount of purchasing amount. You know that price of the amount is $1.98 billion. Definitely it's a huge amount. And what kind of arms will be purchased by Kuwait? Because Kuwait, in spite of unwillingness, has been compelled to purchase it by the pressure of the United States of America. And these are, many weapons. Among these are countering, drones and missiles. By this time, Iranian drones and missiles have been proved formidable exactly in the field of attacking in the warfield. And that is why it is a scope for Donald Trump exactly to compel Kuwait to purchase arms and ammunition from American company and Anduril company, Anduril company, and the owner of this company is Palmer. His name is Palmer. Palmer is closely associated with his son, Trump's son and Trump's son-in-law, Jared Kushner. And there is a particular connection of dealings or brokerage. And in this dealing, Jared Kushner and Donald Trump's son will get huge amount of money as brokerage dealing of this business, purchasing this arms and ammunitions from this company, and oil company of Palmer, and you can understand that what is the business that is going on behind this sort of war. And that is why even in ceasefire, Donald Trump is very much interested to continue this war exactly in the shape of frequent attack, in order to exactly pave the way of arms dealing and arms brokerage. by the members of his family. Now, I'd like to tell that Donald Trump's capacity of declaring war has been limited by the verdict of American Congress, and that is why, as I have told it in my next video, in my last video, that he has been given 30 days. Within 30 days, he must have to pick up this war. What's exactly draw an ending of this one, no doubt about it. Now, I'd like to go to the context of Lebanon. Lebanon is two persons, political persons, who is in the chair of the presidency of Lebanon. I mean, the president of Lebanon, Joseph Aoun. He was the former commander-in-chief of Lebanese army. He is now the president of Lebanon and Prime Minister Nawaf Salam. These two persons are veteran. They are power monger. They have got the evil and unholy honeymoon, the relation of unholy honeymoon with Prime Minister Netanyahu and Israeli authority, and that is why these two persons, the president and the prime minister of the prime minister of Lebanon, do not like the existence of Hezbollah and their fighting spirit and the formidable defensive measure against Israeli troops in the territory of Lebanon. And in an interview given by Lebanese President Aoun Joseph to Christina Amanpour, a reputed journalist, that who is from paternal side is an Iranian and from maternal side is in British. Christina Amanpour has got a large reputation of being a very impartial journalist. He took the interview of the president of Lebanon. President Joseph Aoun blamed Hezbollah and Iran for this situation. But what is the harm of supporting Hezbollah by Iran? I don't find any harm. When America is committed and supplying all this help and cooperation to Israel to create unrest situation, attacking on Arab countries, America is encouraging the illegal occupation of Israel in the Arab lands. Now, what is the harm to support Hezbollah by Iran? The fact is that Hezbollah is a matter of fear and scare for the Lebanese government. This Lebanese government is a puppet at the hand of Israel, and that is why Lebanese president exactly made very adverse and negative comment on Hezbollah and Iran. And Iranian foreign minister replied exactly the comments of the president of Lebanon, that when it seemed to be that Iran has captured the land of Lebanon except Israel, but the real picture is that Israel has captured the 1/5 of the territory of Lebanon, but Lebanese government, Lebanese army do not have any sort of capability exactly to make a pressure on Israeli troops to be driven out from the territory of Lebanon. And now it is a design of conspiracy between the United States of America and Israel, particularly Donald Trump and Netanyahu, exactly to make a long continuation of the Israeli troops in the territory. And that is why since the Lebanese government is in the line of America and Israel, they don't like the existence of Hezbollah as well as the role played by Iran to support Hezbollah. This is the picture and this is the condition. I think that the Arab countries are victorious to their own nation, to the Muslim community, to the Muslim Ummah. Thank you very much. Thank you, viewers.